Hey everyone. So I'm really excited to be able to offer some Hatha classes. It is my first found love when I started my journey 20 years ago. When you practice Hatha, some of the things that you might want to get if you don't already have is a couple blocks, so maybe 2 blocks, a blanket, and then maybe a strap, a belt, or even if you have a tie. When we work in Hatha, we're working on building body awareness. So really getting into that fine tuning of how is my posture, how are my hips, how are my hamstrings, my low back. It doesn't mean you have to start when you are already flexible or already strong. There is no wrong time to start Hatha. The biggest thing to understand that when you do move in this practice, sometimes less is more. So I will be offering all level different kinds of Hatha. So if you take a class that's maybe a beginner intermediate and you're like, whoa, that's just a little bit too much for me, go back to maybe a more gentle beginner class that I'll be offering. You will find a huge increase in your strength and your flexibility if you allow yourself to do this at least a couple times a week. So finding that balance between all of the different classes, including this one, because this really, really works on like, where are my knees in alignment to my hips and my shoulders in alignment to my hips. And so it's a really, really good practice if you have never done yoga at all. And remember patience. Patience is really good. Take breaks as much as you need to. So if at any time I'm moving in something that's a little bit more flowy, you can go in child's pose. Child's pose is allowing yourself to rest forehead down, arms either forward or back. You can always come here, and actually that's honoring yourself. And that is part of the practice. You begin to understand that I need to take a time out instead of your body being overstressed and overtaxed. And then it tells you, bam, because you can't sleep anymore. You have insomnia because you've overtaxed your life. So this is where it begins, slowing down the practice, doing postures, and yeah, getting strong. So I look forward to seeing you on the mat. Namaste.